What's up, YouTube? This is Spearfield7. Now, I'm a nerd, and y'all should know this about me. If you don't already, I think you probably got the hint. But I've been looking up some 2K stuff online, and I stumbled across a forum post from 2013. 2K 2013. And this guy, the game had just dropped, and he was really bummed out because he had 4 hours of free time for a change. He was working all the time, blah, blah, blah. But he ran through a lot of problems that exist today in the game. Now, basketball hasn't changed in years and years and years. I think the last major change to basketball was the introduction of the three-point line. But that was decades ago, so the game hasn't changed. But unfortunately, player patterns, what players do, has stayed mostly the same. So I just wanted to read this. I thought it was brilliant. Username was Fat Stogie, and he just brought some bombs of wisdom. So I thought, sharing is caring. Y'all should know about this. So I'm gonna kind of summarize what he was saying. So this dude's hilarious because he's roasting most of the time. But this dude goes, okay, so first off, most of you who are going to read this will think you're good already. Chances are high that you aren't. Because about 1 in 100 players in this game actually know basketball and actually know 2K. Here's a few tips so that you can not be dead weight to other people. Number 1, the dribble up 3-point shot, especially early in the clock, is the dumbest shot in the game. All 3-point shots should come from a pass or from a dribble move and break away from a defender. Even if you are wide open and a 3-point specialist and your 3-point shot is level 99, it's still a low percentage shot. Then most of the time when someone actually makes one, they try 4 more and never make any of them. Which brings us to number 2. Don't heat check. This isn't real life. You're not quote unquote feeling it. You are not Kobe. This is great. The game has very set parameters when it won't allow you to score. Heat checking usually does nothing but make you go cold. You cannot will it in. You should have noticed this after about 3 games. Stop smoking crack. You literally said that. Emphasis mine. Yeah, basically trust the heat rings. If there's not a red ring, just jacking up shots and shots and shots are only going to hurt your overall performance in a game. Number 3, there's a thing called the shot clock. It's 24 seconds. We don't have to shoot in the first 5 seconds. This is called basketball. Welcome, friend. Number 4 ties into number 3. When you are the point guard and you bring the ball down the floor, stop at the top of the key. All you fools are more concerned with your dribble moves than you are at actually looking at the floor. You don't have to run straight into the paint, usually right into all the defenders because he's not looking at anything, right when you pass half court every time. You should get in the habit of holding R1 when you walk down the floor so your icons to pass are already up. For me, most times I'm pressing R1 before the camera even swings around, so I'm ready to pass to someone who's open. Number 5, when you are the point guard and you bring the ball down the floor, look at your team and the defenders, not your dumbass crossover move. The most common mistake that you all make is to do a crossover every single damn time, routinely. As the game goes on, the more dribble moves you do, the more likely you are to get stripped at some point. The game is keeping track of how many dribble moves you are doing. Aside from that, most of the times if you just look where you are going and look for the defenders, you can just walk away from them and avoid getting stripped. Also, dribble moves make your dude tired, and they are not needed at half court on every single possession. The number of you guys doing crossovers at half court when you don't even have a defender on you astonishes me. Number 6, just like you can get cold on offense, you can get cold on defense. Stop freaking reaching so much, all caps. Stop trying to block so much. You don't have to steal or block, he just has to miss. If you just keep steady pressure all game, he'll miss a few. That's all we need. We don't need a block. For those of you who just average 0.6 blocks per game, yet you try to block the ball 158 times per game, it's freaking stupid. Stop. If he's shooting a jumper, just run up to him. Eventually he'll miss if you do that. Also, every time you try to block, you are not rebounding. Forget one block, get 10 rebounds. When you attempt to block, you don't rebound. Number 7, pay the most attention to the defenders. I make so many assists to players on the other side of the court that I can't see because I can see the defenders, so I know that wherever the guy is, he's wide open. The sooner you make the pass, the higher his percentage. Get those passes in quick. You know, if you see something, say something. If you see something, tap the button that corresponds with that player. Number 8, stop playing defense on your own teammates. This is probably the most annoying thing for me next to the dribble up 3-point shot. You need to draw a line between the ball handler and the rim. Never cross it. Play the right angles. If I go to drive and you cut across my driving lane, I'll get stuck on you. Spread the damn floor out. Quit getting in each other's way. Who cares about your crossover? Just win the damn game. Everyone wants to hot dog, but look at the future, not the moment. In that moment, you want a cool shot. But if we freaking lose, you have to wait about 30 minutes to play again. Just win the game. If you win 10 games in a row, you'll have more than enough time to hot dog. You will do some flashy shit in those games. But if you force it in the same amount of time, you'll get to play 4 games. But man, that one play you had was awesome. Yeah, because you losing in a flashy way is much better. ... Forgot one. Stop trying to do the same play forever. If you just made 2 threes, step in 1 step and shoot a 2 for the next 3 shots. Then shoot another 3. You kids just sitting on the 3-point line forever end up making a few and missing most. Just keep your dude hot instead of taking low percentage shots all the time. Bravo, my dude. Preach. So anyways, these are some great thoughts. I totally co-signed this. I thought this guy came up with some really great points. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be back soon. You know how it goes. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be talking to y'all later.